Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to a fantastic night of Zelda 1 Randomizer Racing. This is game one of a best of three in the quarterfinal round of the TTP Season 4 tournament. We've got cfalcon on your left coming in as a number 12 seed, Bogie on your right coming in as a number 13 seed. I am Deus Ex Machina. You can call me DEM or Dim Gaming for short. And I am joined on the mic by Y-Force, as well as Jess Andy behind the scenes doing the tracking for us. So everybody say hello to the commentary team, and how's everybody doing out there tonight?
Hey there, DM. How's it going?
Oh, it is going good. We were talking before in the warm-up room about these HOPLA flags and how it is both of our least favorite flags, but that... So it must be somebody's favorite flags if they chose them in game one.
Absolutely, yeah. Both of these racers very familiar and quite enjoy the vanilla side of things. So HOPLA doesn't scare either of these two off. So
yeah. I just can't stand the second quest, and it seems like every time I play HOPLA, it's second quest.
Right? Yeah. I definitely hear you there.
Yeah, we have dropped the gate. Okay, now we're off and running. Looks like we've got, well, we're starting very close to vanilla start, actually.
Yeah.
Looks like the recorder was our starting item. That makes our tracker very happy.
Yes, it does. We get a horn. Get those horn checks out of the way very quick.
Second quest is the punishment the children names out. I actually heard that a lot of people, when they first bought the game, just, put their username in as Zelda because they thought it was fun. And then, of course, the game was extremely hard and they got very discouraged. Right off.
That's hilarious, yeah. Could totally see that going down.
All right, we got some early checks. We found the letter, and it is a full heart shuffle in the HOPLA flag set. So both runners heading to do some Armos checks, but with full heart shuffle, don't be surprised if we see hearts on the overworld.
Exactly. Man, just thinking about that. What about when you have like a kid or like siblings, one of them named Zelda, the other one named John. And you're like, man, John is just killing it in this game, but
yeah, why Zelda?
Jesse is not,
we did actually see two of our overworld items. Our most item was the book in the HOPLA flag set. That is To Understand Old Men. It is not a atlas, so no maps for you, but we will be able to understand any hints we come across. We did also see the white sword item, and it is the heart that we spoke of.
We got level 4 here.
Not a bad dungeon to find early, and it looks
very... could be either
Chat's
right
saying
now.
First quest. Yeah, it's yeah, it could be.
Most likely first quest though.
It could actually be almost anything with that entry. It could be first, second, or shapes, to be honest. No shooty Stalfos is what Jess is saying, so that means second quest is off the table. So.
Ooh.
At least I believe in Remastered. I know that in the original HOPLA, that would mean it's off the table.
And Bogie got him some bombs. Able to get that southwest corner check out of the way. And it's an any roads.
Ooh, that's a good spread. Or left corner, southwest corner to northeast corner. Oh, that's not a good spread.
Oh.
And that's not a good spread either.
We got two-way any roads, it looks like.
Yeah. Getting some recorder checks on cfalcon side. He's finding an any road, so Recorder Lake, guaranteed to open. Now both runners do have the letter, but opting not to see what our prices on potions are yet, because then anytime you go into one of those potion shops, you're going to have to wait for the message to scroll across. It's a little bit quicker.
Exactly.
A little bit quicker to just see a blank screen. Here.
We got Sea Falcon staying up in the northeast. We got Bogie checking the grave. Where is that sword going to be?
We got another dungeon.
Can't get in that way. And that would be a first quest 7 or a shape.
Now the interesting thing is, allow overworld blocks of the wood sword is turned on in this flag set, and since we started with a recorder, I believe that means the sword could be under a recorder block.
It definitely can, yeah. And that looks like a first quest 6.
We got dungeon 2 on Bogie's side. I didn't actually see where he found out. Was that at 1Q6?
It looked like a... Oh, where... I did not see where 2 was, though. Trying to figure out if 6 was 1Q or not.
Yeah, I believe this is a 1Q2. So I think we have 1Q first half and shapes second half.
Yeah.
Which is actually probably the most ideal way to do it.
Very simple, yeah, straightforward.
Ooh, level 1 found under recorder spot. Ooh, it's just south of 1Q1. Or 2Q1. Either vanilla 1.
And, yeah, in this layout, if you watch the Druist breakdown of the HOPLA Remastered flags, you want to find 1 and you want to find 8. Those are your 2 A-tier dungeons in this layout with 1Q and shapes. So.
Ooh, 26 medium. That's a very low medium. The lowest it can roll is 25, so it's 1 off of minimum. Ooh.
People always get caught up on the large secret price. I'm all about the medium. Like, give me a high medium and a low large any day of the week.
Oh, our tracker is saying she thinks that it is Shape's first quest because of where he entered into. I just saw his mini-map whenever he...
I think it's Shape's front, first quest back. Yeah.
Okay. It's always fun recording before you get a Triforce.
Yeah.
Because you have to actually... Yeah, you have to wait to see if it's actually going to open. You can't just, like, see the whirlwind and be like, oh, that's not a spot, and then keep moving, like...
I'm feeling the horn spot by the coast over here might hold our sword.
Is that enough? What was it? Oh,
he retried out. He got his bomb back.
Retried. Okay.
Oh, Sea Falcon taking an unfortunate death over here.
Ooh, unless we're segmented, this should be an item. Oh, this is not going to work out in his favor.
Yeah, that's not what you want to run into there. Good luck. I hope he can get in. I'm going to be taking notes if he can, because I could
maybe
get this.
If you had a candle, you could candle boost past the.
Oh, he's got a good layout right here. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, yeah. Oh, for a transport.
Segmented. Well, now we definitely know it's Shape's first half, because there would not be a transport if it was anything vanilla.
still, definitely good work to get in there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh. That's
He only had one
man,
shot
that was
on
his
that.
last bomb, and that's a
Yeah.
drop room and a potential push block, either one.
Oh, free key. He's gonna try again on that manhandler.
Yeah, 2Q1 does have a transport, I guess, but we know
maybe
it's
not.
not 2Q.
Oh, nice work.
Ooh.
Paying attention. That's not the sword we're looking for.
It would be fun if all the swords kind of get shuffled, so there's a flag you could turn on, and maybe the mags is the first sword you find.
Well, that's how like the Zora randomizer works. Progressive
really?
swords is an option, so yeah, all 3 swords. It's the first one you find's wood, the second one's white, third one makes it mags. There's actually a 4th sword option in the Zora randomizer.
Really? So I've never actually played Zora. What's the fourth sword do?
Just 6 damage, yeah. Just even bigger.
Just enough for another bomb pack, but probably saving for either a candle or...
Candle.
Yeah, we did see a candle shop somewhere. I know the price was $69. Very nice price.
We are 11 minutes in with no sword. There's another
candle shop. Seven small, so both small and medium both rolled down at this point. Bogie was already up here? Yeah, I think Bogie was, if you're talking about the, I think both runners have seen where each other are. They're just kind of swapping spots right now. Yeah.
Bogie doing my favorite hug clip here.
Trying to think if there's any recorder spots we haven't seen. Maybe over by the coast.
Yep, that's what I called in the beginning. Ooh, that almost got him. I might gamble again there to try to get that candle money. Yeah, neither runner has seen where cfalcon's at here to the coast.
Yeah.
So, and there it is.
There's our sword.
He died on that screen once, maybe twice.
Ooh. There's our hints, and we already have the book, and they weren't very expensive hints.
Not at all.
That should give... Bogey's still just a few rupees short to get buying a candle. Actually, both of our runners are very close.
Yeah, cfalcon's thought about those bombs. He's like, nah.
Oh, there's another overworld heart. Welcome to Heart Shuffle.
Yep. Good call here. Go right back into 1 after you get that sword.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's a Wizrobe one, so still a little underpowered. Wood sword and green tunic, but if you can find some items in here that could. I mean, this is obviously the most preferable dungeon to find and start digging early.
Bogie had to do a lot of work there to get into that cave. All it was a blue ring shop.
Hmm. Oh.
Oh! Oh!
That! I'm a little confused with him. I think maybe the blue Wizrobe hit him and my screen was just a little delayed. Like, he was definitely out of the way of that orange Wizrobe, but... rolled up orange Wizrobes as well.
Hey, thanks J Durg for the compliment there. Yeah, Bogie has put a lot of work into making this thing beautiful, and it not only does a great job, but it looks great as well, so appreciate the compliments.
Oh, here's our first
raft in one.
Aquaminister waits at the raft. Okay, so we know what one of the items that Falcon's looking for.
Wand and 6, and yeah, we know the one is the quarter block, so thanks for
so
that.
2 hints for the same item.
And there was no hint there for that, but oh my goodness.
Bow in 1. Bow in 1, raft in 1. I mean, raft could be required. I mean, a lot of people, you know, poo-poo on the raft, but it does block 2 potential overworld spots that are guaranteed spots to open, so...
There's a candle.
Candle purchase.
And he should be getting a sword as long as he doesn't die here.
And there's the raft on the floor for Falcon. Now we're just looking to see what the third item is. My guess is heart container, but that's just because...
I'm gonna say it's something
statistics.
Nice. I bet we get something juicy here in one.
Oh, we found a free Triforce.
Okay, Bogie heading to the sword now. A couple spots away. What did I say? What did I say? That is something nice in level 1 there.
Red ring that...
Red ring. Whew.
Red ring that apparently turned to blue. He must have random tuna colors on.
Yeah, he started pink. Wow, very nice. And he's got enough money for a candle.
Yeah, and also close to enough money for arrows, which maybe you buy arrows and hope to take a candle from a Take Any cave?
Extra candles are not on.
No buy it.
I don't think, at least. Maybe. Are extra candles on in this flag set? I can't.
Yeah, extra candle should be on. Yeah, there it is on Bogie's side.
Ah, there we go, okay.
Yeah. But it's a moot point at this point because he bought the candle, which is a good purchase with where that cave was and heading into the dead woods because lots of burned bushes over here. You don't want to have to do any more backtracking.
And you could always find a large secret under one of those burned spots. So.
Yep. If he ever wakes up. Speak of the devil.
Hey! I'm just gonna bringing everything into existence.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you calm the rest of this race.
I swear I did not watch this scene before. Hey! See Falcon into 4 here.
Level 4 at 1Q3. Oh man, you want those bombs so bad. Well, I guess
Oh,
if
he'll
you
get
leave
him.
the room,
Yeah.
they'll respawn. Yeah.
Exactly. And a
That could very
potential
well be
free
the push
stair
block.
there.
Yeah.
Ah, and there's our last level on the coast. First item in 4. There's our first take any.
Nice clock. Kind of a shame he already has a key. That would be a really easy Kanana key.
Right.
I hate rolled up tektites.
Oh, yeah. I might have cleared that room. That could have a segmented 4.
Yeah, you could have a segmented. Yeah, that room's not going to drop, but it could be segmented. Ooh.
These guys are rolled up. No, maybe not.
Ah, here's our other hint shop. There's actually a couple cheap hints in there and then one really expensive one. Compass, and we're unfortunately moving away from the Triforce, but probably just going to full clear this dungeon at this point. Another take any found on Bogie's side.
And he's gonna get his bounty now. Red ring coming in clutch here.
Yeah. Oh.
Cooperate here.
Ah, here's our map.
Oh, look at that thing.
It's a very linear dungeon. We are looking for a floor item, so we're going to clear anything that can possibly drop.
We'll also
nice
take
double
keys.
clip by Bogie to get his ladder.
Might have tried bombing up from below here, but he at least gets a key refund.
Just checked in on chat for the first time in a couple minutes, and they are talking cereal. Now you're talking my language.
Cereal. I was always a Fruity Pebbles guy. Love me some Fruity Pebbles.
I love just about any cereal. I'm 42, be 43 in a couple months, and I still regularly have cereal for dinner.
There is nothing wrong with cereal for dinner. That's for sure.
Waffle crisp. Oh my god, I haven't thought about waffle crisp for wow. There's our floor item, any key. So
wow,
man, all the nice items being found early.
And Bogie getting his ring. He's at a 1. cfalcon out of 4. We'll see where Bogie goes next. Honeycomb. Honeycomb's a good one.
Yeah.
I was a weirdo though. Not only did I love Fruity Pebbles, I loved when they got to that like soggy consistency.
Mm-hmm.
And they just turned into like a brick. Oh, that was so good.
The mush. Yeah, I loved it. There's another large secret over on Candle Row.
Captain Crunch. Ah, that's the worst. The roof destroyer.
Yeah, the roof.
Poor mouth.
I will destroy the roof of your mouth.
Do you like chewing on razor blades? Enjoy some Lucky Charms.
I loved Captain Crunch there, but yeah, it was pretty rough after. There's no second bowl of Captain Crunch.
No.
The Donga Wells with the ladder. Need a strength to lead to the power bracelet, so there must be a dungeon under the grave. That must be 7 then. So
that's 7. Yeah.
So power bracelet and 7, because obviously you can't need the power bracelet to get the power bracelet.
No mentions of Cookie Crisp yet?
Cookie Crisp. I used to love Count Chocula.
Count Chocula. There's
our
ladder.
ladder and 2. Kind of interesting that Bogey's been buying all these hints, so he has all the knowledge, but it's not really gaining him as much because cfalcon's just finding the
Yeah,
items.
right.
The raft in 1, the ladder in 2. Now maybe the power bracelet in 7. If the power bracelet isn't required, then an unnecessary full clear of 7 might cost some time.
And
There's 8 at Forgotten Spot.
1Q8 is a wonderful dungeon to dig.
Oh, Boomerang is the other magic boomerang.
Oh.
In 2.
Wait, Oreo cereal? Are you talking about Oreos? 'Cause those were really good.
There was some kind of Oreo cereal, I believe.
Yeah, the Oreos, the like Cheerio-shaped Oreo-flavored cereal was delicious.
Oh, yeah. Oreos. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
We got talk of there being an Oreo cereal that's Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I did like some Cocoa Puffs. Then you had the Reese's Puffs, which were basically just peanut butter Captain Crunch with Cocoa Puffs mixed together.
Yeah.
Try Force out of 2 for Falcon.
Rice Krispie Treat cereal will... I think they quit making it for a reason. I think there was something like illegal in that. Because that flavor made no sense. It was so delicious, but you couldn't describe the like flavor that it had. It wasn't Rice Krispie Treats. And then it just disappeared.
Yeah, I think I was always just more a fan of just straight Rice Krispies versus the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, but then what was the, wasn't there like a Cocoa Rice Krispies? I don't know if they still make that, but, I loved all the chocolate ones though, because then after you got done, you basically had chocolate milk that you got to drink. Cocoa Krispies, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Sean.
cfalcon in the 7 here. Dealing with those rolled up Tektites.
Ooh. A little bit of an offensive upgrade with this bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Now Bogey also has a bow and arrow, so... I was gonna say, I don't think that'll push since there's no enemies in there, but I do the same thing. I always check it just in case.
Boomerang
which
burns it.
7.
Burns the boomerang. I hope he finds a bomb pack in a shoot room that he'd love to get that he can't get now. And I hope it costs him 3 minutes for burning that boomerang.
Well, I'll tell you what, it kind of changed my perspective on picking up the boomerang was the one race I didn't take it. Then I got into a spiral staircase with a bunch of Tektites, or not Tektites, likes.
Oh yeah.
And I had to sit there and sort them all down, like 10 sword swings per enemy, and I'm like, man, if I had a boomerang, I'd just stun them and walk right past them. But
Exactly. Crave cereal. That was a delicious cereal too.
Craves, I don't think I've ever had that one.
They were like chocolate-filled corn cereal. I think that's how I would describe it. It was delicious.
Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I do remember at least seeing those, but I don't know if I've ever had it.
It's like if Gushers made a cereal. It would be Crave.
Power bracelet, it was the basement item in 7. Merchant has the heart container by lake. We already knew that. I believe everybody already knew that. Both of our runners saw that, so. Back into 4 for Bogie. The Bogie's basically just following Falcon's path, just a little behind right now, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Gonna have to find gonna have to find some way to. Why is Bogie so slow? Just got here? Yeah, we just were talking about that. He was slower to the sword, and that's basically the story of it. He was just like
it's
2 or 3 minutes behind the sword, and now he's 2 or 3 minutes behind Falcon. 5 minutes.
5 minutes behind on the sword. If you don't know, one of the cool things about the booth, you can hover over and it'll give you the time pickups.
Yeah, I did learn that last stream. I just forgot about it. So yeah, about 5 minutes behind to the sword, and thus 5 minutes behind in the seed. Now this will be our transport because we already saw the basement item. Oh man, you love these 2 HP fires as your bomb droppers.
Oh yeah.
That awkward moments when fires are less HP than a Tektite.
Tektite's been hitting the gym. They didn't skip on leg day. Yeah, Bogie did get all the hints. Took the time to get those hints. Unfortunately, the hints didn't really give him anything that cfalcon hasn't already just found. So it's one of those deals where, and I'm sure there's a chance that cfalcon will start buying the hints here too, and that time will equal, but maybe not, because
yeah, the hints. The longer the seed goes on, the less important they become because you start finding the items that they're going to hint you for. I mean, unless you're really looking for silver somewhere and you don't want to dig a 1Q8 for silvers. This is our first look at Death Mountain, though. So, let's see, we're still looking for dungeons 3 and 5.
Bogie might take the try and go here, and he's gonna miss that any key if he does. Okay.
Gonna go down. Yeah, because it's only one screen south.
Yep. There it is. Yes, Slambu, you have also watched the Druis videos. 1Q8 is an S tier dungeon. Dig the crap out of it. cfalcon resetting himself for a bomb drop here. You do too watch Druis videos, don't give me that. And if you don't, you should. It would help you. You could use the helps there, Slammer. He studies them. I like that.
Now, where was Dungeon 6? Why did I not mark that? But both runners have seen it.
Where was 6? I can't remember. There's 5 though.
Death Mountain. Northeast corner. Thank you.
Oh.
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 Oh, missed both of them. Oh. That wasn't ideal.
Not at all.
But you got another easy bomb refill right here.
Thanks for that hint.
At least it wasn't a "you are here" hint. Ooh, gonna find the Triforce potentially before we find any items.
I got this weird feeling that silvers are in here.
You've been right so far tonight, so I'm not gonna argue with you. Every time you say something's gonna happen, it's happened so far, so...
Just a weird feeling.
Ooh, this is going to be an RMOS room, I believe, with that key where it's at. Don't think that key should be there.
What the heck? Are you kidding me? What the heck? What the heck?
Alright, I know who I'm taking with Vegas to meet next time.
Right? What the heck? Wow.
Alright, well, yeah, at this point, Triforce. Yeah, well, yeah, because at this point, cfalcon's in essentially Triforce and Go mode. Yes, he's got to find Dungeon 3, but nothing can stop him. He's got Raft, Power Bracelet, Recorder, and Ladder, all of his overworld blocks. So he does not need to dig another single item. Now, obviously, you'd love to see a white sword or a wand, maybe even some kind of an offensive upgrade, so you're not doing this whole seed with a wood sword, but... You're not even worried really about heart containers.
Which column? How many rooms down will Zelda be at? Alright, I'll give you a hint. It's a 1Q9, right? We can figure this out. I'm gonna say Zelda is in the first column, in the B. The third room from the top. There's no way that's gonna be correct. So, Witch Force. There's 3.
Here's 3, so this, well,
Power
I guess he hasn't seen
required.
8 or 9. We see, you know, when our powers combine, we've seen all the dungeons, but he's still looking for 8 and 9. What was I going to say? I had something to say. Oh, well, must not have been important. Oh, that's a good hint for him, though. He's looking for 9. Now he knows 9's along the coast. Oh, I was going to mention that Bogie is seeing a lot more of this level 5.
He sure is.
That's almost certainly a drop room.
You did get a bomb upgrade, though.
Hey, you don't have much else to spend your money on at this point. You've already bought arrows, you got a red ring, so... Not that either of these runners would probably buy a blue ring anyway, but...
Wow, the white sword was one room, or two rooms to the left of the silvers here.
Well...
That could be something that gives Bogie a way to catch up a little of this time he's on.
Yeah, he's not terribly far behind, because he does have the knowledge of 8 and 9, and he's already in Death Mountain, so he'll find level 3 before he leaves.
Yeah. And he,
So, yeah,
and he
he
doesn't
really just
need
needs
power
a-
bracelet, so...
Yeah, he just needs that little something to, you know, to speed him up, to get back up. So... We've got the compass, we know where the Triforce is, just gotta figure out how to get down there on cfalcon's side.
Alright,
Put
Bogie
these
will be in
silver
3 here
arrows to
shortly.
work.
And cfalcon out of bombs.
This is a push block, so... Gonna see what it is. Oh, no, we're just gonna... Oh, we're just clearing it for a bomb
Yeah, you
drop.
can't.
Okay.
You can't see what it is,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I
So,
guess you can't get past the Triforce, so...
and at this point, I guarantee you he's not going back.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that would really... I guess, like I said, the, you know, white sword or the wand, but,
We know where both those items are.
yeah. Alright, potion purchase. He's making use of that Trek out the Bogie's arrow. Now this could be another spot that Bogie makes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
Is he now has full dungeon knowledge, at least location knowledge. So Falcon's gonna be doing a lot of checks, getting back to that forest and coast area where 8, 9 were. Well, 8's at Forgotten Spot.
Yeah.
Up 8 back to start. He was way closer to Forgotten Spot where he was.
Shoot.
I'm afraid Forgotten Spot has been forgotten.
Yeah, you don't want to forget that.
Yeah, 'cause we're heading in the wrong direction. We're gonna go see all of this coast and forest.
He does know that 9's over here, so it does make sense to check this first.
Yeah. Yeah, knows where 9's at, you know. He's going to find 9. This is a take any. Yeah, this is definitely buying Bogie some time to get caught back up.
Bogie probably drops down into 8 next, I'm assuming?
Trying to farm bombs off these blue Octorots. Not cooperating though. He's having my bomb luck.
We have seen Mags, yes.
Yeah, Mags
Neither of these guys
is at vanilla level 1, but there's not really. I mean, I guess you don't start far from there, so I just don't think either one of them's gonna have enough hearts to even make it worthwhile to check it.
Nor would they
They're
feel
both
they
in-
need to. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both in Triforce and Go mode at this point, so they're not going to be digging items, so unless they just stumble across floor hearts, but even then, are you going to go out of your way to check it on a 20% chance? I wouldn't. There's a map of 8. Even though, you know, whenever it rolls to a vanilla shape and you know what it looks like, I still like having the map. It just still helps me remember where I'm at and focus on a direction.
If I'm being restreamed, I always pick it up. You got to pick up the map
Yeah.
for the viewers.
Yeah, see, I was never really a vanilla runner before I started playing Rando, so
Same.
I don't have the maps memorized the way a lot of these guys do. You know, like a lot of these Rando runners, you know, my best Rando time's like vanilla time is a 41, I think, and you know, a lot of these guys are like sub 30 vanillas.
Yeah, exactly.
A bogey. Okay, I mean, I guess that could have also been a drop room. Gonna see what the. There's a heart. Heart in the basement. 8. Here's another potential basement something.
Bogie just much rather preferred to just see the Triforce.
Transport. Yeah. Gonna take the transport though. See where this brings us out at. Now we're in 6 for.
And he is cfalcon out of money. Cannot fire the bombs. Or bombs. Cannot fire the arrows.
Silvers. Yeah, that there's a recorder that we started with, also in 6.
2
now we
horns.
have both items in 6. Yeah, that potion purchase was actually pretty expensive.
Exactly. Bogie took a potion out of Takeny. Gonna give him those extra arrows.
Yeah, that's where the silver arrows come in with these rolled up tektites. Yeah, the up A is, the vanilla any percent no up A is, or I guess now they call it deathless instead of no up A. Is 2745, something like that. Yeah.
It's fast.
Yeah. Yeah, they were talking about it in chat.
It doesn't take it out of the item pool because it still needs to drop an item for that spot, so just leaves it where it is.
Yeah, then you'd have a dungeon with like 1 item in it potentially, and you'd be all confused trying to figure out what's going on. So yeah, even when you start with an item, you will still find that item throughout the game.
I think maybe it would be cool to sub it out for a large shield or something like that, but I am not Fred.
Alright, Triforce out of 8, so Triforce out of 8 for Bogie, Triforce out of 7 for cfalcon. Those are kind of the 2 canceling factors at this moment.
Yeah, it looks like Bogie's gonna head over to the 6 here.
Yeah, saving 7 for last. I think it would have been a shorter walk to go to 7 first, but go to 6 first and then maybe whistle back to 2.
Yeah.
We just world wrap to the coast from 7.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if that's any quicker though than just up A and back to start and walking down and
Yeah.
along the coast. It's just about the same amount of screens. In fact, it's less screens. You just would be entering 9 with 3 hearts instead of full health.
Bogie with his second horn. It would be cool if it gave him a different option on melody because he's got 2 horns.
He can duet with himself on horns. Alright, so Falcon has the Triforce lead. Only needs one more Triforce piece, but does not know where level 8 is and is really nowhere close. Completely wrong side of the map at this point. And heading further away.
I'm gonna check his tracker to see if he potentially has a mismark. Hopefully not.
Yeah, I can't imagine he has a mismark. I think that...
Yeah, he just hasn't checked that whole area there.
Yeah, I think maybe, you know, it's just... There's, you know, it's called Forgotten Spot for a reason. There's just no real good way to route it in. And it's super easy to leave until last.
Yeah, I would agree. Bogey's probably got the lead at this point. He would have definitely had the lead if he went down there because the Triforce was below him, but we'll find it soon enough.
Yeah, the Triforce was deep in 8, yeah. I don't really remember where it was in 7. I know it's not like right off the bat in 7, but at that point we were also still digging items, so... If you're strictly on a Triforce dive, you might be able to make a lot better time in that 7.
Dang, Bogey missed the Triforce room. He went right around it.
They say he's gonna be in real trouble if he takes this transport. Ah, man, Falcon is really just gonna last locate this level 8 on his overworld, isn't he?
Go up, Bogey, go up! Or not. I think it was up from there. Maybe it's up from here. Ah, it is up from here.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, the one good thing is Falcon's going to find another large secret.
I guess he's trying to find that wand.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess if you can find it real quick, you might as well take it. But yeah, Falcon finds a large secret, which is actually very beneficial for him, being out of money and not having silvers just a few minutes ago, and now has 117 of them. Now he's up to a 40% chance at max, and he's going to walk right past it, so maybe check it? No, where's he going? No, he's going to do the push block under...
Yeah, he could have went up from there and found level 8.
Yeah, that's where I thought he was heading. But I guess that makes sense to just go do this check real quick.
Yeah.
You're not going to be any closer to it than that.
Alright, Bogey into 7 here.
This might actually end up being real close. It depends on... Depends a lot on this. Nope. So, looks like we're stuck with the wood sword.
No, we got Jess Andy as our tracker tonight.
Yep.
Thank you, Jess.
Hey, look where we're at.
Bogie got to try out a 6.
All right, so now the race is on. Can Falcon find a quicker path to this Triforce in 8 before Bogie finds the Triforce in this 7?
And then we converge in 9 for a final battle.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's a really quick 9, I think both runners are going to be in 9 together, but it's just who's going to get there first and have that.
Who's going to have the lead and how much, yeah.
Was try quick in 8, it definitely was not for Bogie. I forget exactly where it was. I think it's left of here. That was above the empty room. All right, so yeah, so a couple left and up 1. Man, it's almost tempting to take that and then go do another mags check. Still on wood sword this late. That's the other end of the transport. Yeah, that's right, because that's where I think Bogie actually took the transport. So, looks like...
Wow, if he goes left here,
yeah. He's probably gonna see all these other rooms first before he bombs over there, though. Yeah, to answer chat. So HOPLA does mixed dungeons, so 1 through 6 will be one thing, either first quest, second quest, or shapes, and then 7 through 9 will be something different. So for this particular seed, we had shapes 1 through 6 and first quest 7, 8, and 9. And that is I believe, a much quicker 8.
Yeah,
for Falcon. And also, I believe this is a much slower 7 for Bogie. So, once again, the tables have turned here. But yeah, this Triforce definitely eluding Bogie in this 7 right now. Both these runners, very solid runners, but health advantage in cfalcons as well. Pretty heavy health advantage. 4 hearts with a red ring that's 16 hearts essentially.
Yeah, that's honestly, with these two, I don't think that matters.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Bogie's really that worried about his health at this point, but it is kind of nice to just be able to face tank all things.
Yeah, I think the bigger separation is the bomb upgrade Bogey has, but yeah, right now it's the time that cfalcon has, so...
Yeah, in this level 9.
There's our roar.
Oh, there's our roar. And we also have a single shutter door. This could be... This be Ganon and Zelda side by side?
Nope.
No. But we do have Ganon. Wood Sword's gonna need 15 swings. And 1 silver arrow. Very clutch stun lock right now. Got it on his first attempt.
And down he goes. And if my prediction was right, Zelda's to the left over here. Which, based on all my other predictions, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
There's the Triforce out of 7. Oh,
there's a
saw
shutter
that single
door,
shutter.
and that is not it.
Yeah, I saw that shutter. I was like, oop. Now this could be, I mean, if...
Nope.
Oh, man. If Bogey takes the same path as Falcon, he'll find Ganon right away as well, and this could just be who finds Zelda first. Yeah, if it turns out to be a magic staircase or something to Zelda, or if Falcon runs out of bombs now, I mean, still doing pretty well. 6 bombs, but yeah, like you're saying, that bomb upgrade might come in a little clutch. And the dungeon giving us bombs all over the place. Might start thinking about hopping into a staircase at this point.
Yep. Bogey's about to take his Ganon on, be a little quicker. You should try to bomb left out of here and get over into that L column. I'm telling you. I don't know why, but I'm telling you.
And be careful at 1.5 hearts. He's not one shot quite yet, but down goes Ganon for Bogey, and now the race is on to find Zelda.
Where is she?
Oh, that's not taking us anywhere. That's another heart container in level 9.
Can bomb out. Didn't help going that way. Bomb left here, Bogey. Bomb left.
He's pretty much following in Falcon's footsteps now after the Ganon kill.
Yeah.
Falcon heading to the right. He updated back to start. This is an area of the dungeon we haven't seen yet. Trying to look for potentially a compass.
I believe so. It seems like they're both trying. cfalcon wouldn't mind some bomb drops too.
Falcon go Ganon. Yeah. They both runners have Ganon down. Now it's just a race to Zelda.
Oh, that's. Here, I'll get that on the tracker there.
And there's Zelda.
There she is.
So, get your GGs in chat for cfalcon taking the win with the official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
And I just sent him an invite. We'll see if we can't get him in here for a post-race interview here.
I feel like Bogey's pretty close to where Zelda was. But I don't know if you can get to her from here because Falcon came up from the other side.
Hey, and we are joined by cfalcon. GG's.
Make sure your mic's on there.
Yeah, let me. Well, I unmuted my mic, but I didn't click on the actual unmute in the freaking interview, which was a problem.
Gotcha.
So let me try that again. Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. Very, very smooth run here. It's very close. You had a couple-minute advantage going into 9. Bogie is looking for the lady right now, so.
Yeah, very, very back and forth race. You had about a 5-minute advantage to the wood sword. So for quite a while, you were, just about 5 minutes ahead. And you guys, Bogie just kind of followed right in your footsteps a few minutes behind. Now, where he made up a lot of time was he knew full dungeon knowledge where 8 and 9 were. And you spent a lot of extra time clearing the forest and Lost Hills around start and all that, while he was just kind of playing catch up, cleaning out all the rest of the dungeons. So we thought he was going to catch up and actually maybe even overtake you, but you had a much quicker 8 and you cleared 8, and you had a quicker 8, he had a slower 7, and you regained the lead and had that about 2-minute head start into 9, and it paid off.
Oh, I thought y'all were gonna say that most of my advantage was given back when an old man stole all my money, and I went through that crappy. Well, no, level 6 was fine. The fact that I had no rupees and couldn't shoot any of those Lionels, like, that sucked. Mm-hmm. Like, that level 6 seemed like it was going on forever.
Yeah, we did mention the fact that you ran out of money, and we're like, uh-oh, this could be a problem. Because, oh man, that the white sword in 5, you missed it by like 1 room, and Bogie actually found the white sword before he even found the silvers. And once you found silvers, you just straight to the Triforce, and the white sword was like 1 room away. Like, if you would have just like checked 1 more room, you would have found the white sword as well. But we did see the mags check at 40%. There's the kidnapped for Bogie, so get your GGs for Bogie as well, finishing with an official time of 106.01.
And I just got him in here. GG's, Bogie.
Hey there.
Hello. Yeah, we were just talking to Falcon. Very back and forth race. He was about 5 minutes quicker to the wood sword, and so for a while you were just about 5 minutes behind him, following straight in his footsteps. But you had found all your dungeons much quicker than he had, and then it basically came down. You were in 7, he was in 8, and that was both of your last Triforces, and he just had a faster 8 than you could have a faster 7, was about all it came down to.
Yeah.
Good race, though.
Yeah, no, it felt fast. 7 kind of stunk because that took 7 minutes, but, I don't know that it would have taken any less than 4. I don't know. If you found maybe a compass, you might, early, you might find a way to get to the Triforce earlier, but it just went the wrong way in 7.
I didn't even have the compass in 7. I don't even remember how long it actually took. I don't know if you found it, Bogie. I even went the wrong way and found the power bracelet in 7, so mine might have been even longer.
Yeah, I saw that there. And actually, I picked up a heart container on the floor, which I saw very few hearts the entire scene.
I mean, not that you would have checked it with, since you had white sword, but we did see a mags check on Falcon's side at 11 hearts and womp womp. So it was at least 12 or more.
Yeah. And then, level 9. I suppose if I had peeled off before I found Ganon, I might have, found her room, but then I just got turned all around.
Well, I mean, the race came down. It was so close that you both had Ganon down and were looking for Zelda. So, it was a matter of just who found the path the quickest.
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't even found it as quick as I did if it wasn't for the fact that I took a staircase and it threw me in a dead-end corner where none of the walls bombed, so I ended up upping and going back to start, and that's when I did that, where I branched off on one of the paths on the way again and then found her door, so...
Yeah. It happens. But yeah, felt like a good race overall. So I'll, I don't know. I felt like I played well, just, 7 and 8 kind of slowed things down. And of course, the one room in 8 that I left behind would it, like, even if I had checked it at the time that I did, it probably would have been just 2 minutes closer, not that much. Still have to overcome time elsewhere, but I think 7 and a little bit of 9. I took the scenic route in 9.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
Excellent. Well, that was game 1. Do you guys have game 2 planned already, or?
Yeah, I think Sunday night
Awesome.
we'll get it in there. So
Yep.
yeah,
I'm sure we'll see you right here Sunday evening for game 2. Can't wait.
great. Thanks for doing comms, and yeah, we'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, I that's what I want to make sure I said before I hopped off, is thanks to Y-Force DM hopping in very last second for this race. Appreciate you all so much for that.
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
Yeah, no problem.
We got a last minute race on at 3:30 in the morning this morning, so we'll make any race happen anytime.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. And thanks everybody in chat for hanging out and watching this race. Thanks to the runners for putting on a very entertaining race. Drop everybody a follow if you do enjoy this kind of content. Show your appreciation. Follows are free and they're very much appreciated. Also, this channel here is now affiliated. If you have a Amazon Prime account, feel free to use your free Twitch subscription on this channel to help cover server cost. But yeah, looks like we are going to raid into the Gob one. So everybody say hello to him. I will say my goodbyes and have a good evening. Y-Force, have you got anything left?
Yeah. Please subscribe. This channel is going to bring a lot of amazing content for Zelda 1 randomizer races, and always looking for more people to help. If you want to get in here and help with comms or tracking or even race, definitely take a look at the Discord server. I believe we did drop a link in chat for that, so definitely join up there, and you can pitch in as well. We'd love to have you.
All right. Well, have a good evening, everybody.